All right. So, remember this crazy hellstorm a social media had made on the live action Mulan movie by Disney after they found out that on a leaked script the lead character was going to be some kind of a European trader love interest for Mulan. Well, luckily, I will assume this. I'm not sure if Vulture actually was right about that. I'm not. I get a little icky about the information, but if what they were saying was right, that the live action movie, Mulan movie was going to be all Chinese. No, none of this. that that would be sweet. I've been a fan of Mulan since when it first came out in 1998. That was when I was only a first grader or second grade. I love that. I was impressed with how the visuals of Mulan looked in in China, how it was portraying Mulan's character. If Mulan's character is she is this woman who takes over a man's role and leads China to victory. In every version of Mulan, Mulan was expected to be this. Oh, I'm gonna be a good housewife. I'm gonna be a good woman for a man. No, 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 no. Mulan, every version Mulan has to take place of her dad's place as a soldier because he was an old soldier, and she was afraid something bad is going to happen to him. So she took it on herself, become a soldier, and eventually leads China to victory. So that was it. If you remember the 1998 version, there was Mushu. If uh, oh goodness, I remember Mulan was. I remember how good the visuals were. It was criminally underrated of its time. It was released. I mean, it sold like garbage at some point. But the music, the visuals, the stories, it was it was impressive. And we didn't really and as kids we didn't really care about that because we wanted a good movie and Mulan is a good one. I was actually impressed with it and caught because I was able to enjoy what it is, and that was before was getting sent into the getting sent to Oak Student Center for therapy, and I was able to watch it time and time and again, and I was actually enjoying it. and oh, and a part that I would make a man out of you song. That's not I used to enjoy it when I was younger, but I think nowadays I don't. It's kind of. I haven't. The part I missed about Mulan. It's been a while. Oh. I, the part I'm so happy that Disney decided. Okay, we're gonna need new writers that knows about Mulan, and we're going to have all of the cast be Chinese, and we don't want this silly nonsense. It's during the live action remake. If if I was wrong and they're doing and they're gonna do this route where the main cast, I mean the lead character is going to be some it's the love interest is going to be some European merchant character. I don't want that. Okay, I don't want. It's out of place. If you gotta understand something. It's Mulan's story was. I know the fanboy is gonna be defending, but come on, would you? If let's say that Disney went ahead with this love interest of a European merchant character, and they went with it, and Mulan is going to be some damsel in distress instead of some kick-ass character that we all know and loved. It's gonna be a mess. I mean, no one's gonna watch it. I wouldn't be interested in watching it. I would have zero interest in watching a Mulan movie if that happened. Oh boy, this really, it really makes me nervous. I'm happy that there is some good news that Disney is actually going to have new writers for, but at the same time, I'm getting scared if you know how Asian men in America is going to be up at tight and raising a hailstorm over anything that any kind of entertainment representations, and they wanted to do with the old fashioned. But come on, I've been doing some YouTube for quite a few months, and I'm still struggling through college, and most Asians folks my cousin's age and my age who were doing YouTube, doing digital media, have also been struggling to make a movie. They've been working their butts off trying to make a movie, and it's not to say just Game Films and From Brothers and all other Asian YouTubers have been doing so fine. No, but let's get the point of Mulan. I'm so glad that Mulan all cast. It's going to be all Chinese, zero nonsense, and it's going to be. I hope they will stay true to the source. If China finds out that their love interest is a European, they will sure be mad. Disney is going to hold here. I stay away from China. If I was you, Disney, I would not make China mad. No way. Yeah, I would no. China would just slap Disney in the face and say, "Hey, you cannot change Mulan's story. Please keep it all intact." Anyway, all ramblings aside and all the conclusions, and so aren't you glad that Mulan's live-action remake is going to be all Chinese? And do you think it's going to be good like it was in 1998? I think it's going to be an introduction. It's going to be a coup de grace, and it was after like Lion King and Jungle Book and stuff. Oh my God, there's so many Disney live action remakes on that one. Tarzan included though. Anyway, I'm gonna end this video on nerds, nerdettes, and butakus. Game to fun on. Till next time.